Why did the directors have to keep their eyes shut while casting gorgeous Ursula Corbero? How come casting Álvaro Morte changed the whole Berlin and the professor's storyline? And why will you never find Nairobi's audition tape for Money Heist? Ursula Corbero. Regardless of Denver's misogynistic Maserati reference, Ursula Corbero indeed has fascinating looks. Although the character of Tokyo is meant to be attractive and have an explosive temper, Ursula owes her success to her talent and especially her voice.
Me llamo Tokyo. Pero cuando comenzó esta historia yo no me llamaba así.
While most actors have to play out a specific emotion that's integral to the character, Ursula's main focus was narration. A Spanish magazine says that casting directors Eva Lira and Yolando Serrano had to close their eyes while casting Tokyo. Tokyo welcomes the audience to the series in the pilot episode, so making a right first impression was crucial for directors. This amazing audition not only landed Ursula a role on Netflix, but the opportunity to get noticed for the iconic G.I. Joe Origins big screen movie premiering this fall. Álvaro Morte. While Tokyo was the one welcoming the audience, it was up to the professor to keep them. The casting directors had a really hard time looking for a perfect fit. The character of the professor was initially designed to be older, like a 50-year-old college professor, according to Esquire, but the more the directors were developing the character's arc, the more Sergio's story would fall out of the archetypal conventions. Finally, after trying older and more famous Spanish actors, the casting directors made a bold move and invited Álvaro, whom they knew from another Spanish TV series. Directors thought that a kindergarten appearance suited the character better than Sean Connery's beard style in Indiana Jones. If not for a younger casting choice here, Sergio never would be Berlin's younger brother. Yep, it turns out there was never an original brotherly connection in the script. Reportedly, the actors suggested the twist themselves for the end of season 1. If Sergio was 50, that would be really hard to believe. Jaime Llorente. Jaime was only 25 when he auditioned for Money Heist, but didn't have much experience. Imagine the casting director's shock when, despite having basically just 2 roles on his resume, Lorente nailed the audition.
Coge la pistola. ¿Qué? Te he dicho que cojas la pistola.
Jaime had to act out the shoot me with a fake gun scene, but they hadn't cast Arturo yet, so he had to improvise a bit. Denver's character is super hot-tempered, so Jaime not only perfectly reflects that, but he also manages to grab the audience's full attention when he's in a scene. One of the series' casting bosses called his performance magical. But no matter how talented he is, it's his dorky laughter that helped him land the role. The trashy laughter was written in the script as an important character trait, so it was crucial to find an actor who could make the character stand out. As he said, the laughter actually came up on the casting for the show, and what happened is that I kept trying different ones. I found this one and we settled on it, and that was probably the main reason I was selected for this role. Now, every time Denver laughs, somewhere in the world, there's a small generator that cannot start. This mind-blowingly successful audition landed Jaime a role in another Netflix hit series, Elite, and the most ambitious European production for Amazon Originals, El Cid. Alba Flores. No matter how hard you search, you will never find Alba's audition tape for Money Heist, because she never had one. It turns out Flores was Alex Pina's first and only choice for the role of Nairobi. Alex and Alba worked together on his previous series Locked Up, just like Moscow, so he was fully aware of their acting capacities. When Pina realized that the show needed one more female protagonist, he simply gave Flores a call and offered her the role. But Alba was not the only one who agreed to a role over the phone. And it says a lot about how much the actors trust Pina, since Álvaro Morte agreed to try out without knowing what the series was about, after just hearing that Alex was on it. Miguel Herran. Miguel was around 20 years old when he tried out for the series. This is crazy, but he only had one role before that and had already played a lead character in a big screen Spanish movie, Nothing in Return. On top of that, he won a Goya Award for the Best New Actor for that role. After such success, the only thing left for Miguel was to just show up for the audition.
Instalado 12 teléfonos analógicos. Hemos vuelto a 1980 sin móviles, sin internet y sin rastro alguno de vida digital.
It was clear right away that his talent and innocent look would make a perfect fit for the character of Rio. While Miguel seems to have just been born with natural talent for this show, Itzari Tuño had to refer to her acting experience and techniques to play Raquel Murillo. Raquel and the professor have a very unique relationship dynamic, so Ituno had to find a perfect example in the world of cinematography. Itzar explained that she found inspiration in her character in Clarice Starling, the FBI student from The Silence of the Lambs. On one hand, Raquel is damn lucky that the professor is nothing like Hannibal Lecter. Enrique Arte and Esther Acerbo. Unlike other members of the cast, Enrique and Esther had auditions with each other. The relationship dynamic between Arturo and Monica was a huge deal in Season 1, as it led to a lot of key elements. So no wonder the directors wanted to check whether the actors had enough chemistry.
Técnicamente soy estéril. Todos los análisis que me he hecho dicen que mis espermatozoides son vagos.
Pues ahora han llegado al tran-tran.
It's amazing how perfectly they bonded on screen. And although Arturo is disgusting and aberrant, we cannot deny that Enrique did one hell of an acting job here. It takes guts to audition for a character you know people are going to hate. One more perfect casting choice was Darko Parrish.
Hostia, espérate. Por favor, dame este móvil.
Darko is a tough guy with a beautiful, sincere soul in real life, just like Helsinki is on screen. He practices Qigong, a mix of Chinese philosophy and martial arts, but in fact is a professional veterinarian and teaches masterclasses for actors around the world. We're sure Darko's kind smile is what made the directors choose him. However, while auditioning, Darko didn't know one pretty important detail about his character. The scriptwriters hadn't told Darko that his character is gay, because apparently they only added that later. Parrish says that if he'd known that, he would have played some scenes differently for his character's development. Imagine how overwhelming it must be for an actor to audition for one character and then rapidly change course. So, if you had to audition for Money Heist, what character would you choose? Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave your comments. Catch up on trends together with us.